Earth Band, and yeah, it's a deuce. That's a car. We were just talking about that a couple of seconds ago. A couple of minutes after 4 o'clock, and as promised, we have some special guests in the studio. I'm Oz, and we've got brothers Henry and JoJo, and Ringo's here too, a.k.a. Los Lonely Boys, who are in town to do a sold-out show tonight at the Belly Up Tavern. It's been sold out for a long time, guys, so thank you kindly for coming by. I know you guys didn't have to do this, so.
Thanks for having us here,
Thank
brother.
you.
We're happy to be
Appreciate
here.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on
KPRi.
KPRi.
It's going to be a great show, too. Alejandro Escobedo is on the bill, and so is
Yes.
Kerry Rodriguez
Kerry
from
Rodriguez as well.
everybody from Austin. So, yeah, it's
A
going to
good,
be a great
good
show.
Texas,
tonight.
little Texas night in San Diego.
Yeah, and it's going to be acoustic, so this is going to be a pretty good taste of what people are going to get tonight. What do you want? You want to just start with something? We'll come back and talk a little bit.
Sure, man.
What do you want to do?
We'll do something from
We'll do something off of our 1969 tribute album, man. Ready?
You got to change your evil ways, baby. Before I start loving you, you got to change, baby. And every word that I say is true. I'm getting tired of waiting, fooling around to find somebody who won't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Lord knows you got to change. Yeah, you got to change, baby. When I come home, baby, my house is dark and my thoughts are cold. You hang around, baby.
Orale. It's live in Studio I with Los Lonely Boys in town to do a sold-out show tonight at the Belly Up Tavern. Now, your new EP is called 1969. It's a covers of 60s and 70s songs, and you guys are pretty young, so I was just curious, why cover some classic rock tracks?
Because of that exactly, what you just said. Classic rock.
Classic rock.
Because it's classic, man. That's
But when we were growing up, our dad, you know, we grew up in the 80s, so we didn't really listen to much of the 80s Boy George stuff or any of that, you know, going on. So we listened to Beatles and all kinds of old rock and roll from back when our father was younger. So
It's stuff we listened to growing up, man, and it's a respectful way for us to pay tribute to those who rocked before us, man.
Well, it's a lot of people grew up listening to these tunes that we did on the 5 tunes we did, and like as Oye Como Va. I'm sorry, not Oye Como Va, but
Evil Ways.
We did Oye Como Va too, but I mean, really, it's just got a lot to do with everybody knowing the songs, knowing the time, and what it brought to this the world of music.
And we released it around I think it was the 40th anniversary of Woodstock.
That's
and
right,
it was,
it was.
it all
released
mixed
it on-
together around the whole time.
There's some synergy there. man.
Yeah.
And it is on our own record label too, Lonely Tone Records.
Yeah, you guys are businessmen. You're
Yes, we are,
musicians,
sir.
and now you own your own record company.
Yeah,
Talk
we
about
got
that a
to
little
yes,
bit.
man.
with the presidents, the secretaries,
Security too.
We're the janitors.
landscapers,
We're the janitors.
whatever we need to do, man, we got to get it going.
You do it all.
But we don't play the music.
Nothing but pure samples.
I think that's the way the business is kind of heading too. So I think you're ahead of the
Yeah, it
curve there.
seems that way, man.
Now, last year you guys made a trip to Iraq and Kuwait to entertain the troops. Talk about that trip. I think it affected
Well,
you
it
guys.
was
a lot.
last year, right?
Well,
Yeah,
it was
man.
last year, but it was a few months ago.
Man, that was a memorable experience. It was life-changing, man.
Yeah.
For us to experience what the United States of American people that serve our country, what they go through on a daily living basis, man. It was an interesting and amazing experience
It's pretty intense, man. I mean, there's a lot of young people just getting out of school that that we were meeting up there, which is one of the things that really caught my attention, was just noticing how much of the young men and women of America really, I guess what I'm kind of getting at is in some places you see that the youth of America is kind of having a tough time, and seeing that there are still some good kids out there that are willing to do,
What needs to be done.
yeah, kind of what needs to be done. I mean, you can definitely say, well, there's still a lot of hope for the future of this country.
You kind of look on TV and stuff, you think you have an idea, but when you get over there, man, it's
Yeah, because
Magnified.
no citizen, or I would think no regular person, man, is for war. Nobody wants to fight. But to see that they have, the heart to be there and go through what needs to get done. We got a lot of respect and a lot more love.
It means a lot more to us
than we
now
did
it
without even
before,
going.
man.
Yeah. Now, you guys are, and I'm from West Texas. You guys are from West Texas. There's a lot of sand in West Texas, but did that prepare you for the Middle East? Probably not. Huh?
No, heck no, it ain't no sand like that, man. We got dry heat in San Angelo, but that was like the Diablo was breathing on us or something, man.
like-
We're going like, what the heck? Is that?
Like-
Now, it also inspired you to do something called Local Heroes. You want to talk about that a little bit? It's
Sure,
a
man.
thing you
That's
guys are putting
something
together.
we got going on, man. Out of every
We
town.
actually got one tonight, bro.
After every town that we go to, we're presenting a local hero that was, served this country, and we're presenting them with challenge coins. And if you're familiar with challenge coins, they're all in the military, and you just give them to your friends
We
and
had our own-
colleagues.
it's not just for guys that served in the services. It's something that they do around their communities as
Yeah,
well.
local heroes.
Yeah, local heroes. Just things that they do around to make things better for everybody.
Well, like the other night, there was a guy who happened to be a Vietnam veteran, but he was also a teacher before and after the military. He gives time to the churches and homeless people and those kind of things. So we're basically paying homage to those people that.
Taking the time to recognize
Yeah, I
those
mean-
people who are local heroes and just bringing them up on stage and presenting them with a gift, of our token of appreciation, So
It's a small token of our gratitude, man. Just saying thanks, because if we could, I really wish we could do more. But just to be able to tell them thank you they really feel good about it, man.
It
It's
means
great
a
to meet
lot,
the people
yeah.
too, and just be out there, making friends, making familia with all these people.
All right, and you guys are going to do that tonight at the Belly Up, so we invite everybody to get there early and check out everything that's happening. Also, Alejandro Escobedo, great musician from Austin. Kerry Rodriguez also on the bill.
Yes.
And if you guys would be kind enough to maybe do one more song for us, and I'll let you go back and
You
do your
got
sound
it,
check,
Oz,
man.
brother. You
All
got
right,
it, man.
Padre.
what do you want to hear? What